All right, what's good with y'all? Back with why am I Killer Frequency? There we go. Okay. Yeah. So about to pick up right where we left off. So let me think. We were what, 2 for 2? Dude died at the Gallows Waste Disposal, R.I.P. We had the reporter die again, R.I.P. But we got old girl out of the jazz studio. We got bro out of the maze. Actually, we also got the kids out of here, but they all got split up, so some of them possibly could have died. We got a call. The last thing we got was the very peaceful call from Roller Ricky's, with his dog Max, and that one was really cool. And we're playing, and like honestly, I think we're gonna get called by them again. Unfortunately, we're definitely gonna keep getting called by Ponte's Pizza. Hella annoying. But yeah, that's pretty much where we left off. I'm really enjoying the game. It's not a long game, so this might be the last part. We'll go ahead and see. Also, that movie I was thinking of, I call it Ponypool. It's Pontypool. I cannot remember it to save my life. But anyways, all right, let's go ahead and jump back into this.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or... Scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller.
Oh yeah, stop the music.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh,
Yeah, she sounds high as hell.
My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
You must really love that song.
Yeah, I'll
If
go
you're
get it. I'm not
calling
tripping.
up to ask
Just
for
give me the
it when
keys,
you
bro.
know we don't have it.
Well, I do love it. And I don't want to argue, but you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose.
Yeah, that sounds weird.
I can't
Why you
just
say
go
it like that?
outside hunting for
I want to
a
go get
record.
it, but
I'm
why she say
really
it like
sorry,
that?
Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station.
That's facts.
Take a second to grab it.
What do you mean, bro? Let me grab it.
Nope. I'm sorry, Don. I'm just not going out there.
Oh, but I think you will, Forrest. Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
Well,
Weird.
folks,
That's suspicious.
here's some music for you while I think things over. This is I'm Coming to Getcha by Vice. One of the best tunes this year. Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth...
All right, I'll do it.
You're a good man, Forrest.
Ish.
I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting. 189.16, The Screw. With me, Peggy.
Yeah, that bitch living for real. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, another unlocked door. I have everything on the wall, right? Like, I have all of the music that's on the wall. This one, does it unlock this one too? No. Okay. It's definitely like a in-game kind of thing up there. Yeah, I don't have this one. Oh no, this isn't where they died. Oh wait. They died there. Ooh, my lip itch. Sorry. That's why the K-Fam mug was here.
You know, I hope she'll be
I say
happy when I'm
K-Fam?
brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here
Is it? No, it's not K-Fam.
in
It's
the open,
Damn, I don't know.
alone.
He wasn't whistling. That's a
Here it is. Long ride home.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh wait. Do they need an equal 70? Okay. 230s is 60. And 2 of these is 70, right? Is that why the other one's burnt out? I'm assuming.
Bingo! I could probably survive that fall.
Yeah, nigga, what? This is nothing. What you mean you could probably survive it? It's not a fall. It's just a little drop. Yeah, bro. Can we close this? The fact that we can't means he now has a way in.
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
Yo, Clive.
What the hell? Peggy is not going to believe this.
Captain Chuck Brody suffered a career-ending injury as a victim of festival disaster late last year. To help him on the road recovery, we are buying him some lottery tickets. Hopefully he gets lucky and can get back on his feet. Pun not intended. Drop tickets in the bucket below. Damn, there's so much stuff that I wish I could take. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. "15 injured, who is to blame?" Doesn't say nothing about no one dead, though. Chuck Brody. Kim Walker. Nothing for Rebecca Allen. Ant Williams. Bro, what the hell? Is this him? Yeah, I'm assuming. Okay. This was already here. I don't know if that's for him, but it said injured, so maybe that's how he broke his thing. Yeah, yeah, right there. To power station. Sure. K-Stein. No. Let me see. Informant. She don't got nothing, so she has to be like something to do with the cops. I don't know. I mean, there's got to be stuff on the back of these. No. Health and safety. I'm assuming it's gonna be for her. Sheriff Matthews, yeah, there's not up here. Okay, because you don't got nothing, I'm gonna assume you're an informant. Maybe. And this is the person who was stealing cars. It said buy him lottery tickets. So I'm assuming him. Oh yeah, look, Diary of a Car Thief, and there's a woman on there, even though I think it was said it was a man who, yeah, Tyler Wallace. But did she write the book on it? I'm assuming so. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Peter Stein. Mrs. K. Stein, so they got married, so yeah, so this would be... Okay, well, who would this go to? Because she's mentioned there, but... Man who won the lottery 14 years ago. Okay, well, when is this? When was this written? 86. And it said after his injury last year. So there's a 72. Year later, 73. So 10 would be 83. Plus 3 would be 86. 87. This is row 80. Okay, about the same. So yeah, what I would assume I put it here just because it's cut off. But damn, bro, I really like that for real. Power station. I think I got these right. Power station, power station, power station. About the car thief. About the car thief. About the car thief. About the car thief. Trailer park. Oops. Hospital. Kim Walker. local doctor married to Stein, so Kim Stein. And right here said that. Oh wait, I just realized she died in this. Mr. P. Stein and Mrs. K. Stein. Oh, so they both died. Damn. Yeah, and then this is mentioning health again. Oh, wait. The lead engineer responsible for the Gallows Creek Harvest Festival to answer? I think this is her. Do you feel health and safety convention? You say you learn from your mistakes. I turned mine into a career. I'm assuming. I could be wrong about that one. Gas station just because the lottery ticket. This is all about him. It's all sports. Hospital. And all these people have died? Okay, so... Well, it didn't say nothing about him dying. He got injured. This is him... Wait, can I put... Okay, let me put this in order. I probably don't have to do this, but, you know, who cares? Chuck Brody. Yeah, this is 69. Big star. Gets into an accident. Injures his leg. I give him donations. Lottery ticket donations. He wins. This all happens at the gas station. So he didn't die though. He got the gas station. Yeah. So he got the gas. He's not dead though. He was local star. Injured his leg. They got him some money. So he won. And then didn't do nothing. He didn't buy that until 14 years later. Okay, anyways. So we might be getting a call from him tonight then. Because he hasn't died yet. Oh, also it shows you here too. Athletics club, car club. Oh wait, she's also a car club. Never mind. Okay, anyway. So yeah, gas station. Okay, let me see. It's 1970. Okay. So yeah. This is when she's still Kim Walker. And yeah, she recommends the shot. Flu season upon us, 84. Wait. 84, but they got married in 70. And here it says Kim Stein. Mrs. K. Stein. Mr. P. Stein, Mrs. K. Stein. But this happened in 77. This says 84. But it was definitely her who got married to Peter Stein. 1970, and it says they died 7 years later. Oh no, 5 dead, 16 injured. But no, yeah, these are the dead, right? 5 dead, or D-Rud, Huden, Stein, Mildred, yeah. And that's 77. This is 87. This is 70. This is 84. Flu season is upon us. 84 is no different than any other year. Talking about 1884? I'm confused. Okay, we'll come back to that one. Okay, no, because it hadn't been shut down yet. Here we go. So yeah, it starts. Look out for suspicious behavior. There's a crime spree of cars being stolen. Then it shut down. Then he wants to sell his trailer. Damn, he really served a long time. He got shut down 77. He wasn't the informant. He was the one doing it, right? Yeah, I only stole a few cars. Yeah, he wasn't in jail for long. Anyways, and then yeah, he leaves. Trailer park. Okay, I gotta fix this one, but let me see. Okay, this is 69. Power station hires 20 new staff and record, 12 of which were students from Gallows Creek. Okay. 2 engineers that were contracted in from the local power station, lead engineer Ant Williams and someone else. Okay, so this had to do with the festival. So actually, and then he became famous off of it. This is in 87. This doesn't got a date. Oh, 2 years. And it happened in 79, 72. So it would be 74, so 87. I'm still confused on this because it says flu season 84 is no different. Does it just mean the 84th year for the flu? I don't know, bro. He didn't die either then. He's not dead either. He left. So we're definitely not going to be hearing from him. He left. She died. They don't show that he dead. Wait, let me see. Yeah, it's Aunt Williams. There's no Williams on here, right? And my leg itches. And the dude who stole cars' name was like Wallace, right? It's Tyler Wallace. There's no Wallace on here. Okay. I don't remember calls from any of these other people. Like I said, I know I didn't have to do that, but damn, bro. I think I might. This is definitely boom, boom, boom. Yeah, and but this just confuses me. Like I said, unless it's the 84th year of the flu. I mean, it's got to be, right? But this, yeah, Kim Walker, Kim Stein. So this has got to just be like the 84th year of the flu. I'm going to assume. Okay. Why all of a sudden when I be recording, I just be hearing like in my room. Like my room been nice and quiet, and all of a sudden I start recording, and it's like, you know what I mean? Especially when it's horror. Same thing happened when I was doing The Devil in Me. You creepy as hell. What is this?
Huh. There's a key.
Basement
I'll just
downstairs.
take that. Might be important.
Why do people be having drawers with nothing in them? Like, I could never. Okay. I don't know what exactly he's trying to... It can't be that he's trying to kill all of them, but I wonder what he's trying to link them to. That they became famous? I mean, she didn't become famous, but she died. But, like, I guess he became famous. Kinda. He became famous. Actually, no. This is the book writer. Well, I guess she's famous too, but yeah, it's not about the dude. Interesting. Interesting. Why?
I wonder how the show's going.
Close. Okay. You know, I'm gonna let you do your thing. Okay. And now this is unlocked. He could officially get in down there.
So many locked doors, so few keys.
So was that key just for the door that I just opened? Was the key I got from him literally just this? I don't like that. Yeah, I was already able to go in here. And in here. It's like if you're a killer, you could literally just come up through the cellar, come up through the basement, walk in all these doors, and then right up the stairs, bruh. On air. Look at that. Right in. Her door locked, but he can still bust it down. My door's not locked, so he can straight up just walk in. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
my fault, G.
Something did happen. Clive, the janitor, might be Clive, the murderer.
What?
This is a good song, but loud as hell.
Fire door locked behind.
Anyway, they just did a fade to no sound.
Why
fade
did
to
you
black.
heave
You
that
get what I'm
thing all
saying.
the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement made by our creepy janitor.
Bro, how you
who
gonna mess up
think
everything I
is
did?
The creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker,
Bruh, come
Rebecca
on.
Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas
Sorry,
station.
I gotta get it back
and
to how it
the
was, you feel
trailer
me?
park.
No.
Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if
don't
you
really-
need any help.
I don't need help. I messed up all my work, bro. Okay, I was doing a little music. I thought it was like waiting for me or something to respond to her. This one. I know it might seem like it, but I don't have OCD. Yeah, he's gonna be at the gas station. He owns it. He got up out of here, but I don't know where she lives. Why would I? She never said nothing. They never said nothing about her living here. Unless she bought it. Wait, what? She? Oh, he's the real estate agent. I hella read that wrong. Okay, well, still, she wouldn't be here then. She moved out, so it was her. So she. Okay. So she wrote the book, and she was tired of being a local celebrity, so she sold it and she left. Wait, she stole our cars and then she stole our time and money. Oh, yeah, because it wasn't him. My fault. Yeah, because it said real estate agent. Okay, yeah. But yeah, anyway, she's out of here. He's definitely here. She's definitely not here. She's dead. So he's definitely here. She's not. She's dead. She's not. She moved. Let me see. Turn mine into a career. What year is it supposed to be in game? Because the latest we got right between these two is 87. Is it supposed to be 87? Oh wait, we got a calendar. 87, and it's the 3rd. And he's here all week. Virgin Health Safety Center. Not seeing that. Oh, I can move these. I thought I could, but anyways. Okay. Anyways, Region Health Safety Center. Wait, is that not in Gallo? So he's out of town for the week. 'Cause I was gonna say we have two then. Quiet Ridge Health. Okay, yeah, that's a whole nother place. Okay, so yeah, it's just dude. He's at the gas station. All right, bet I'm done. Okay.
How's it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
Yeah, it's what's his name? Chuck Brody.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
What was it called again? The gas station? Christine's? Gas and repair, yeah. So you up the street from us.
Hello? Chuck Brody! Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? Who the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's back. We found a list with your name on it, and
Oh God. It's today. The year I finally let myself forget.
forget what?
Forget. No, man. I gotta get out of here.
Cue whistling noise?
I think he ran
Oh, okay.
off.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck...
Jeez! It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on. We're getting a call.
Hello?
Chuck?
Chuck!
Forrest, the
Damn.
whole goddamn gas station's gone up.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me out. The town's only ambulance was blown to hell, though.
So if he's, I don't think the
Yeah.
Whistling Man's using
Damn it,
bombs
that
now.
fire
Maybe
won't
the
kill me.
janitor has his own thing going
I
on.
got to get to the hospital. I'm not feeling great. Forrest, man, I can't thank you enough, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe the janitor has his own thing
gotta
going on. He
go.
don't even know about the Whistling
Wait,
Man.
Damn it. We lost him. What was that about today?
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM.
Yeah, she wants us to play her
189.16,
song.
The Stream.
This one? Hold on.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him.
This is it.
Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest,
Bruh,
we need to go back down.
there's
By
not
we,
we,
you
yeah,
mean
that's what I'm
me,
saying. There's nothing
right?
else down there.
Yep, like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
Go check it out. Country ass music, bro. There's okay, so something has to happen in game because they haven't asked me to go back to a place yet. So something has to happen. I mean, like, you know, like some type of scare or something like that. Because there's literally nothing else down there. That or there's gonna be something down there all of a sudden. Can't see no fire or nothing. Well, it's not down the street. It's like around the corner, but still. Let me think. I don't think there's anything else down there. Unless I did just miss something. And nah, bro, I would have tried my damnedest to get. Okay.
The key? Was this always here?
Because I wouldn't have seen that
I
because the
must
thing
have
was up
missed it
here.
when I brought everything upstairs.
Okay, bet. I feel like I'm being watched.
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Damn, all these lockers you could open and ain't nothing in them? Okay, photo and a cassette.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
George Barrow,
I just see this map. This photo.
1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps. Find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait. George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes.
Yeah, that's literally right
I
here.
guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest.
We?
Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
Wait, no, this is not it. No, this is. But it shows that there should be two things? Oh. Oh, okay.
Small lacerations to arms,
This
legs,
looks useful.
and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Okay. Okay, I don't like that. At 4 a.m., call was received from a jogger, Miss Sandra Sharp. Body had been found up in the reservoir. I drove out to investigate, was able to identify the body at the scene. That was George Barrow. I contacted the coroner's office and the boy's parents. They informed that they had not seen him since 7 p.m. on the 2nd. And this is the 3rd. Okay. No? No? Okay. Now, this music is killing me.
preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress.
I don't think he's the Whistling
immediate
Man.
moments before
I just think
death.
there's two things going on at once. You know what I mean? Like, he don't even know that the Whistling Man is out and about, but he's doing his own thing. Maybe. What the fuck was that?
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door. It is the coroner's opinion that the
This has to be
subject
important.
likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height
Caucasian
into
male,
a body of
18,
water, where his
drowning,
head was knocked out
abrasions on the
and
knuckles,
drowned.
getting into fights in the past.
Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. That recording. Shut it off.
No other abrasions observed. From the coroner's opinion, there is no evidence of foul play. Additionally, the preliminary toxicology report indicates the deceased had a high level of alcohol in their blood. It is the coroner's opinion that the deceased went swimming while intoxicated, resulting in a drowning. I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia. Yeah, now this is cap, because she just said on the tape that it wasn't an accident, right? At least to me, I wasn't. I was locked in, but also I was, I'm worried. So, but I think she said that there was signs of foul play, but then dude just came in and told her to turn it off. In fact, it says, "I'm sorry I made you do that, Virginia." I'm assuming it was the janitor. I keep calling him that because they've been saying his name, but I honestly do not remember.
If you're listening to this,
Clive.
then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed.
Ooh,
I've got
a new vinyl for my
subscriptions to
collection.
newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst that I can. I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering.
This is starring the guy that died,
There's more I could say
George Barrow.
than I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Factory. Okay, so we got security. So the hospital was delivered, installed. Christine's Gasparo was delivered, installed. Roller Ricky's delivered, installed. The apartments was not delivered, or was delivered but not installed. Needs new parts. And for us, it was delivered but not installed. Manual. So they wanted to do manual installation. Okay. Is it? Okay, there's an instruction manual. Is that just there to be there, or am I gonna be able to set this up? Just so we know if someone try to break in, you know? Okay.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just
Dawn?
can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology
I
report.
wish I could take all my stuff.
There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
In real life, you could carry all of this
But
stuff back
everyone
upstairs,
said he
bro.
went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a written autopsy report.
What did it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner.
We talked to her, Virginia?
Wait, the caller from earlier. When we had to call the takeout restaurant.
Oh, the lady in the
Her
house.
name Virginia?
We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Unless he got it when the police collected his body, I guess someone else must have moved him after he was dead to where he was eventually found.
But the report, what is going on here?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests? That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Sheriff tried to cover it up. He
Sheriff
died.
Matthews wrote the report.
Sandra
If
was
he hadn't
attacked,
been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True.
but
But
escaped.
Sandra is still alive? Once we're done
Virginia
down
was
here, we should give her a call.
was attacked, but
In
got
another
saved
tape,
by
the
the football
coroner
players.
comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next
So
bit.
this is someone trying
where
to get
the coroner
revenge.
thinks he was moved post-death.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession.
I don't know if he's dead, but
not
he's
for
not
any
here.
killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know?
Yeah.
We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were
So
all
did the
folks
ones who
who
move
knew
away
about the
die
incident.
actually?
And the killings were getting closer.
So you got all the four people there, right? And one had already died from a bus accident. The other two, one's not in town for the week, and the other one moved away. If you read about murders in other towns, you think they both died. Which then the fourth one who would have been killed off that list, the last one, would have been the gas station guy, but we saved him too. This is like a whole citywide cover up.
To Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident, and they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Setting up this alarm system. Oh. Okay. Well, just teleport me back there then. I wanted to see if I could interact with it some more, because that would be
God,
good.
you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed.
I will
I
do
mean,
this up here.
really? How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line. Time to turn the music off.
And this Don got to call us back too, right? I've been playing her song.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers.
Is that at the table? Am I supposed
Virginia
to be putting papers in
Sullivan.
there?
Fredman Plunker here. Who's this? Is it you? Goose.
Oh.
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked.
Yeah,
if
we sent them there. What are you talking
Keep an
about?
eye out for that
Do you want them to
whistling
send them there,
turd.
run away, and then leave so they can come
we're
back?
hanging out, bro.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure
There's still a
thing,
lot of
Radio
doors that
Man.
are locked.
I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
Sorry to hear that, but listen, hey, we need to talk.
He brushed by
What
that.
about?
We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No. I don't know that name. What are
Yeah,
you
you're
asking about
trash
this
at
for?
lying.
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the
Yeah,
first time.
she was
I
like,
don't know
Clive,
what I said
I'm
then.
sorry.
I was petrified,
Or
Forrest.
Clive,
Clive's the
please,
janitor
or something like
at
that,
our
right?
station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
Why are you so certain Clive's the whistling man?
Because all those years ago,
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest well,
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. and we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right.
You gonna get her arrested
One day.
for real?
I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I
Damn.
don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
We understand.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia.
All right, now let's call Sandra.
So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
I do.
All right, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
Yeah, I was
be
about to
careful.
say, spook her off the
All right,
line.
calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz
Got my
studio.
shank with me. Why would she be at the jazz studio? She ran away from there.
Aha! Forrest, you're through.
She's there?
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Why would you
Hello
go back
again,
there?
Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of
Are you done?
189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Well, if that's the case,
Really? Well, that
yes,
sounds
sir.
nice.
I mean,
I might
yes,
just call you back
sir.
tomorrow then, too.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
you got my number.
Gotta be a good radio host,
But
you know what I'm saying?
what about tonight? Is there anything you want to
Trying to
talk
drop
about
them
right now?
jaws, trying to
Remember
put
why
that
we
thing on
called,
it, trying to
Forrest.
pull it out and
Of
plug it
course.
in.
Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho
Kobe.
with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Shaq.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific
Curry.
people. People who know about the death of a boy
LeBron.
named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
Kyrie.
Sorry.
Sandra, we know you found George's body. We have
Shut.
the police report.
Okay, that was Cap.
I don't know what you mean.
It's okay, Sandra.
Shaq.
We know.
You do? You know about?
Yes,
Shaq.
of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Damn.
Of course. We understand.
I mean, it's not like
Alley-oop?
I killed him.
Oh, damn.
What was the harm in saying I found him in the reservoir
Alley-oop?
instead of the river?
Okay.
Right? Right? I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Oh, no.
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better.
Word?
You truly did great, Forrest.
Okay,
Well,
bet.
folks, if
Kobe.
anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call
We could
in.
catch it, bro.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Welcome to 189.16
The Scream.
with me, your host,
Forrest Nash.
Hi, Boris. I
No.
know this is really
No.
out of the blue with
No.
everything happening tonight.
No.
But I wondered if
No.
you would send this special
No.
birthday message to my uncle.
No. No.
No, I don't want to.
Oh,
No.
come on! It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again until next year.
No.
May as well, Forrest.
No, it's Ponti's
Fine.
Pizza. No.
What's his name?
Thank you, Boris.
Uncle
He's my
Roni,
Uncle
pepperoni.
Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair,
No.
even as a kid,
It's
would you
Ponty.
believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God, damn it!
Yes!
Hang
Tell
up,
him he can get the best birthday
please.
deals and
It's
Ponty
not even
packages
funny,
here at
bro. He's just
Ponty's Pizza.
annoying.
Start again,
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us! God damn it!
Give me
Peggy,
the
this
option
is
to
your
hang
fault.
up on him.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponty can't control himself.
Ugh.
Don't worry. We've already got another caller on the line.
You don't got his
Just
numbers? He
pick
calling
it
from
up,
different
okay?
phones?
This is 189.16, The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller.
This nigga getting top.
Caller. Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet
Hang
or
up.
whistling man, we'll be there.
Okay, he could kill Ponty. I don't care. It's literally not even funny.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay?
You got a gun in here? No. About to stab, bro.
Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry. That was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway.
He's gonna keep
I
calling.
think he's spent for now. We've got another call.
This is gonna
Whenever
be
you're
him.
ready.
This is gonna be him.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's all I'm going to say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don. We played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
She's so calm.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
You sound so calm.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Okay, they didn't let me get it, so I gotta. Okay.
Can you go somewhere else?
They didn't let me get it. It's
Home is the
downstairs.
safest place I can be. Please, the front gate requires an entry code to open. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the New Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park, but I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime
Right,
piece
come
of
on.
real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any... This looking bad. coming down the
Bro,
street.
these headphones is gonna piss me off.
Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
She breaking into someone's house?
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
We'll see what we can do.
Thank you, Forrest.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment. Coming up for your listening pleasure, it's Caged Tiger with their single, One Last Goodbye. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was
Oh, and she's
there
breaking into
something-
someone else's apartment.
It wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe
These
we can
headphones
find
gonna
something
piss
to
me
help.
off, bro.
Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
It's kind of weird. Sure. Okay. Can we set up ours too? Got the instruction manual for it. Why wouldn't we? Being reckless. So yeah, what's it called? Old girl got let go by the whistling man, which is why I thought it was Jeannie last time. Maybe because she said Jeannie's her best friend. Maybe that's why she let her go. What if George was like her dad or something? He was 18. What if he had a kid and then he died? Or he didn't have a kid and then died. What if he got his girl pregnant and then died? You know what I mean? While they was in high school lovers kind of thing. I should really set that up.
Starling 4000 user manual.
Yeah, and then she had to grow up without a dad.
These codes should come in handy.
So she became the whistling man, and she's getting revenge on everybody, the town in general, but also specific people, but also just the town. Look, like I said, nothing wrong with being into horror. I love horror. I got a whole horror shelf behind me for my movies, but she's real deep into horror. Okay, this is only her mom on here. There's no love your parents. It's just mom. And she's not. Well, of course she's not here. That's really it. Only thing was it said her and Jimmy, and Jimmy got killed. But yeah, she's into horror. Only mention of the mom. There was something else I probably said last video, but I don't remember. And other than that, I don't know. Just a thought. Okay, let me just get a look at that.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual.
We should set this
It's got
up,
a
bro.
bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
Nothing except the manual.
All right. Well, I'll get Dom back on the line then,
Oh,
Forrest.
well, there was the
I'll let you
paper,
take it
but
from
I read
here.
that earlier,
Thanks,
so I
Peggy.
don't really need to know.
When you're ready,
I just
shut
know
the
that,
music off.
yeah, I got you. I know that, let me see. There's something. Woodland Apartments were mentioned on some
Okay,
paper
Forrest,
we've had.
shut the music off.
Maybe this one. I don't know. They were mentioned on something that they just got built.
When you're ready, shut the music off.
So, oh, right here, Woodside Apartments, and I'm pretty sure it mentioned that the system got set up in that.
Line
so
one,
if that's the one
whenever
she's
you're
talking about, which I'm pretty sure that's what she said, then I know she's telling the truth about that. But that don't mean she's not breaking into someone's house.
Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh no, it didn't
thank
get set
God
up
you're
there.
back.
Here are there.
I was so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
It got set up at Roller Ricky's. 2 other places. It didn't get set up here or there, so she's lying. No, because then she wouldn't need it to break in. She would just break in. Okay, I'm tripping. Never mind. Okay. Damn. Okay. Our state-of-the-art security system uses a 6-digit code system. Simply enter the code in the keypad and feel total peace of mind. So, which code should she give us? Went into Okay.
The code is 311212.
Thank you, Forrest.
I'm sorry. Maintenance are not currently available. Please call back between...
Maintenance? I think you gave me the wrong number on purpose. Well, we'll just do this the hard way.
Yeah, I knew she was breaking into somewhere.
What did we do?
Nothing. We gave her the wrong code.
Betsy!
No! Nah, bro. We not doing that, bro.
Forrest?
Bro, are you for real, bro? The hell is reset objects? Oh, it's where they are. It's where they started from. I'm not gonna lie, that pisses me off, bro. Like people is one thing, bro, but like, dog, bro, come on, not Max.
Hey, Whistling Man. Jackass.
Forrest, I don't think that was enough time for him to hide.
Wait,
I heard him
really?
hide.
Oh, shit.
Forrest Dash! You son of a bitch! I told you to... Ah!
But I heard him get... Oh, maybe that was just the sound of him opening it. Damn, bro. All of that, and I just got Brett killed.
Betsy!
No! They were just grooving and dancing, bruh. I should have gave her the alarm test one, which sets off the security measures. That's crazy, bruh.
I'm sorry. Maintenance are not currently available. Please call back between...
Maintenance? I think you gave me the wrong number on purpose. Well, we'll just do this the hard way.
That's crazy, bro. I don't even want to hear this.
What did
bro.
we do?
It's either I let it play or I gotta restart the game and play for 4 hours before I get back to this point.
Ricky! Ricky! Hello?
Hello? Forrest? Is that you? Did you have something to do with this?
Ricky, whoever that was, she was trying to get into the building. I tried to help, but...
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him. That was the whistling man. The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. Oh, man, Maxine, I'm coming, buddy!
Yeah, it gave him enough time to get his rifle, but if we did the one with the security measures, I think it would have given him even more time to save. Because, see, that one, like, she put it in, it didn't work. She bust, like, okay, let's say, I mean, it's a business, right? Probably has glass doors, right? She bust in, is immediately able to get in as soon as the alarm goes off. Whereas if she would have typed in the numbers that set off the security measures, alarm would have went off, then she would have had to bust in. So by that time, he would have already had it, probably been standing there.
Forrest, I've gotta go. I've gotta go.
Come on, Maxie.
Man,
Stay strong.
I hope Max is okay, man.
Gallows.
Yeah, but did Maxie? He could have too, because oh my gosh.
Here's some music while we process what just happened.
What did they groove to? What did I play for them? I don't remember, bro.
Play a record, Forrest.
I'm trying, bro.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
Okay, now that's starting to look stupid.
I had my suspicions.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it. She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
Not about her, just about it being a woman.
I knew she wasn't right.
Is that right, Sherlock?
Not her, but
Why do you think she requested
I think it's
that song?
Jeannie.
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start
That's
with.
true. She
That's
asked
right.
for it before.
She never actually attacked me out there.
So? What now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman, one who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name.
I think it is.
If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer.
Also, I was worried about the
please
windows.
call
We're on
in.
the second floor.
You
What's up,
folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Is that a Nightmare reference?
Easy, easy. Take a breath. Relax.
Okay. We've been out in the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide.
Nancy Drive.
I'd never seen him like that.
And they're at a
and I
house,
just
probably.
panicked.
Well, I assume.
Ran and hid in a bush.
Nancy Drive.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left him to bleed out. I
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
Okay, the garage.
I think I heard them say
So,
something like,
one of
it's
these.
not so funny now, is it?
Or one of these.
Before
I
they
guess.
left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed
Damn,
in the
that's right.
explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
Okay.
Can you tell us where your friend was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
Okay.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi,
I'm
this is
talking
Forrest
hella
Nash
fast.
from 189.
Hello, St. Gabriel's. I'm sorry.
116. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Teach us how to patch him
I'm
up.
sorry, but the ambulance is... Well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something, or he's going to die.
Forrest, Listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we
All
did,
the way up
he's
here.
bleeding out fast.
From here.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you.
Would he have been able to if he didn't die? Since everybody's staying where they are, staying where they got attacked.
Hit me. I'm sure we can
Since
handle
she was here,
Okay,
if he would have
from the top.
escaped after the kill left, I imagine he would have just went back here.
Comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down.
Lay him down.
Apply continuous pressure
Continuous
directly
pressure.
to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth
Clean
of some
cloth.
kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it. I think.
I
You
got
said he
it.
was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out.
Yeah, okay.
It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now.
Especially if it's in the leg,
If
could have hit
anything,
an
you should secure
artery,
it
take
so
it out,
stays
you
where
know.
it is.
I wouldn't have
Be
thought
bad.
of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info.
I got it, yeah,
But I
yeah.
think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
Damn. Okay, okay.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter
Comfortable.
shock.
Apply
If he
pressure.
does, act fast.
Clean wound.
If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it.
Okay.
If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm.
Okay.
Get him to rest and reassure him.
Okay.
Need the patient to stay calm.
All right. Don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm.
Can't elevate his.
This is a lot.
Okay,
I'm really sorry.
Okay, okay.
That's as much as I can give you right now.
Mhm.
Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
Okay, okay.
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left. But
That's
he's still
good.
bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg?
Don't remove
It's
it.
gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
That'd be
No,
good.
don't worry, Casey.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We're a
my
team
fault. I
here.
don't, yeah, yeah.
We're all going
I don't
to
know what
get
I'm doing
Jason
either,
through
so-
this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah, it's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
Okay.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around.
Yeah.
Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and
Ew, not
what
the
else?
cloths on the hood of the car.
I guess I've got my jacket.
No, because those would be dirty.
Look in the laundry for something like a towel or a shirt. Hold that over the wound.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy you some new whites, Jason. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again.
Okay.
I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Now isn't the best time, Peggy. Can it wait?
Forrest, it's kind of important.
All right. Give me a second. Casey, I'm going to have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Jazz studio? No, she can't drive.
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago.
Okay.
So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, "The future is floppy"?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks.
Oh, okay.
Floppy disks are like these
Oh, yeah,
futuristic
1987.
things that have information on them. You put them in a computer
Yeah.
and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
Can you talk a little
That's good
faster?
to
Old
know.
girls, you know. Okay.
Since we haven't heard
Sorry, Peggy.
anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Pick it up. Reggie's office. Master of unlocking. No, there's still a couple locked doors. Think of like, what, 2 doors in the basement that are locked, or am I tripping? Okay, these are all unlocked. That's unlocked now. Okay, for that, but that's locked. Those are locked. Ain't there a door down here that's locked, or am I tripping? I know it was this one, but I unlocked it. Okay, Keith Walker. Oh no, wait. Signed by him, but it's Reginald. Like it just. Okay, so for Reggie, he's certified.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Very important dates. Oh, I can't mess with this one. Seen that one already. From below it came. Okay. Okay. Ask Jeannie where those tapes are. It's been weeks now. Overdue. My luggages. Sorry. Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. Some movies. Oh, you got these movies in here. You don't got a TV. This don't got a VHS player. Okay. What was you? Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong things right now. There's a dude bleeding out. X Forever, need to write pitch document. Good title, bring back original protag and villain. What was the third one called? I know the second one was Axe Me Again. Was the third one just Axe 3? Okay, anyways. This is the only floppy disk. Pizza delivery killer who kills the pizza cutter. This is his scripts? Or his ideas? This is never any pizza. What happened to the original delivery guy? Maybe write him in as the final girl's boyfriend. College student surname. She's smart. Takes place 1107. Very important date. Wait, let me just read more just in case. 1107. Very important date for the town. Oh yeah, that. Hint. Very important date. Why would he write that?
Nice.
Okay. I'm interested. Sorry. I know what I just said, but I gotta check them out. It's not like it's an audio thing. You just read it real quick.
Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
What are you doing?
Romero,
we don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and we're more interested in you.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of this later.
Okay, Peggy said she didn't. I don't remember. Did she say Karen? Yeah. Let's check Barbara. Whew. Okay. We only have 3 take up, blah, 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 blah. A lot of time together. Yeah, didn't he dump her? Ended up missing most of our first A training session. Okay. So Brad and Barbara missed most of it. Still candidates though. John. He's gonna live far as hell though, huh? Refused to engage with the first aid training course. I know he was a war medic, but it was stationed. Okay, so he was a war medic. Where does he live? 14 Nancy Drive. That's literally perfect. John.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there? Please, pick up!
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate his legs.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes. I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby?
Her
Casey?
jacket.
Yeah.
Oh.
I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones?
Nope.
Oh, God.
Nope.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so I'll use my jacket.
Why didn't you use the jacket to get him warm?
I'll fix his
Is she
bandage
stupid?
and get him warm.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hold on, please.
She's panicking. My fault. She's panicking.
Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Oh, he's scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
Okay, what if he's not home? Let me see a backup message.
Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason.
Or a backup
Sit with him
message.
and reassure him that everything's
Well,
going to be
these two
okay.
missed it, so he's literally the
Okay?
best bet. And he lives on the street.
Give him what he needs. Please, Tim. I can't lose him. All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. Oh, war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house.
And he lives on
Something
Nancy
of a
Street.
hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this calling me? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest, if this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or never mind. He's badly hurt and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds, one to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you,
Damn
John.
right, John.
We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on. Come on.
Hello, Casey? John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now. Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Sorry, I'm just trying to set him up. Okay. Taking mine. Okay, well, we're pretty much done down there. Can we just lock all the doors? I got a bang on the window. I just remembered that. Can we lock all the doors down here? Unless it was something falling over, but it came from behind me. The only thing that could have been was someone knocking on the window. Could you imagine if I came back in here and there was someone behind her? That's what's going to happen, I feel like. She's going to die and there's going to be...
I better put a record on.
Someone back there. Okay. Let's just start doubling back through them. That's all of them, right? So let's just start beginning and end.
Here comes one of my favorites.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Okay. Make one more. Come on, come on, come on. Make a shoot. You're having carpal tunnel arthritis.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, man. Hey, it's Roller Ricky.
Good to hear from you again. How you holding up after everything? Is Maxie okay?
Maxie is a little fighter, man. I just know he's gonna pull through. I think our roller show might be canceled tomorrow, though.
I'm sorry again about how that went.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team.
Who was
together.
Jason again?
He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they call me.
Jason.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Jason.
Keep talking. What happened?
We had our first team party on
Who's
the
Jason?
night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky,
Oh, the
were
guy
you
who we
there
just saved.
when George drowned?
I'm tripping.
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man.
They had a kid for sure.
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man. He just called her Bean. I didn't really know her
Bean
before
Jean?
or see her after that.
Then what did she
Named
look
the kid
like? Please,
Jeannie?
tell us
Oh,
anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
Cops came and shut us down, man.
Just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked
Whistling
up
Man.
and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was Whistling Night, wasn't it? That the Whistling Man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
That's crazy. Maybe if you hadn't right now.
Ricky, it wasn't your fault.
I like
You're
Ricky,
not
man.
a bad person.
Favorite person we've talked
I know
to.
that now, man. It took a long time to learn.
100
but
times better than Ponty.
Yeah. Just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
So
This
they're
helps.
definitely going after
Thank you.
people who
You got it,
were
man. Anyway,
around
I think
when George was killed. That's why I feel like it could just be the girlfriend, but like there was something mentioned in the last part about Jeannie. Maybe it was just the fact that the best friend thing, but I forgot who the girl was. Her name Claire, but she said the Whistling Man let her go, and she also had mentioned that her and Jeannie are best friends. And she's like, "Oh, Jeannie, our intern, they're best friends." Again, just because you're into horror, don't mean you psychopathic. But she's into horror. They're best friends. The Whistling Man let her go. He just mentioned that George and his girl had a lot of love. You know what I mean? So what if she got pregnant, but then he died, so he never even knew that she was pregnant or nothing like that. Plus, it wouldn't have mattered because he died, and they had a kid. You know what I mean? On some like, yeah, I don't know. We never got the mom's name. It just says from mom. I think that's all it says.
It's time for me and Max to free up your phone lines.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious being, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
We have to run an ad.
Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's
Gosh
time
damn
for
it, bro. Why
another
she say
track.
it so happily? It better
Here's
not be
one to
Ponty.
help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. You'll like this next song.
I'm not introducing you. You're just saying you'll like it.
I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I
Oh
got
my
back
gosh.
through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you.
How far out are you?
Okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back
Sarah.
home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse.
Keith Walker.
It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much
Did we
longer
talk
now.
to a Walker?
I'm glad I got through to
Or
you.
hear about a Walker?
I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Okay.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy
What if
as
she's
much
listening
time as you can
and knows that
for
you're a
us to
little
get
out?
in.
And
while
also
you're
here's the
talking to
plan
her,
being... Oh no,
try to figure
off the
out
air,
where
off the
she
air.
is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
It's gonna be here.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
Best we don't waste any time then. Let's get back on air.
You got it. Time to turn the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost over, but for now,
Yeah,
let's
don't
bring
give
in our
them too
next
much
caller.
information.
Evening, caller.
Plan
This
won't matter
is
then.
Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest? This is John Hedges.
Yay!
I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much.
Bet.
If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Damn, his voice deep as hell. Jason Lives, Friday the 13th reference.
Jason, we meet at last.
A lot
It's
of
good
horror
to hear
movie
you,
references in
Jason.
this.
How
Bad
are
Arm
you?
just digging.
Oh, well, you know,
But I mean, Haddonfield,
got a hole in my stomach.
Halloween for
Now,
sure.
There's a knife in my leg.
Nancy could be Nightmare on
John
Elm
gave
Street.
me something
Jason Lives, come on now.
So, I might feel even better than either of
Christine.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will.
Oh, that was the girl's name, Carrie, because
But,
I said Carrie White.
Before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
McCready, what's it called, The Thing?
Yes, the Whistling Man's still out there. Why do you ask? You know something about the Whistling Man, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Can we talk about what
Myers,
happened
Michael
earlier?
Myers, right next to Haddonfield.
Go for it.
We spoke to
Carpenter,
Roller
John
Ricky
Carpenter.
Not long after you were attacked.
Pill, Jordan Pill, maybe.
Was he? Is he all right?
Not that he
He
ain't a
is
legend,
now.
but I don't know when this
He
game
was
came out.
attacked
So
earlier, but
in terms of the horror
His call
industry, I'm
came
not
after.
sure.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry.
Waylon,
but there's a call on the line.
from the
I
Predator,
just
Alien
need to make sure
Predator,
we don't have another
Alien
situation
series,
ruined.
and also
You fill
AVP.
Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
sure.
Hooper.
Sorry, Jason. Where was I?
Is it a John?
Ah,
No.
yep.
No, Toby Hooper.
Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now.
Yeah. Texas Chainsaw?
It's been tough to hold it all
Yeah,
in.
Gunnar Hansen
Sounds
and
like you've
Toby
been
Hooper.
holding back
Because
about
I was like,
something
maybe I'm
awful,
crossing
Jason.
their names, but no, Toby Hooper.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest.
Sorry, man. I know what you're talking about, but I'm trying to look at the
And
horror
few who
references.
knew about it said if I ever said
Craven,
anything,
Wes Craven.
I'd find myself in jail for a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on, like he'd never existed.
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what.
He was dressed as the Whistling Man.
Night.
Yeah.
Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers.
Oh, Romero. I'm so slow.
Plan a party in the woods.
You know, Night of the Living Dead and all that. George Romero.
Whistling Man crashing was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic, those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream,
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh yeah,
Okay, what was her name?
I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her.
Was it Dawn?
I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
Something with an M.
How do we get it back on?
We can use the emergency generators down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency
Stephen King.
broadcast?
Sorry.
You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial
Take my shank.
end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the
Oh
wall.
yeah, wait. Also,
You
there's
might have spotted it earlier.
there's another door.
Digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
There was another door that hasn't been opened. This one.
That's not opening.
Yeah. Okay. Where am I going? I'm sorry. I was not paying attention. Should have set up the alarm system. Wait. This is the floor from The Shining? I'm gonna have to up the brightness because it's dark as hell. Sorry. In the video, I mean. Wait. Where did she say to go? She said you might have seen it. Don't fall. I don't remember seeing nothing. Well, this is like the cellar though, right? This isn't the basement. This is like the cellar. I think the basement is just this area.
Locked tight.
No, because this is just the normal floor. Yeah, because we're on. See, I keep forgetting that we're on the second floor when we're in the studio. So this is the basement. That'll be the second floor. This is the first floor. Okay, I know what it is. I just remembered. It isn't here. Damn. I know what it is.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
No? Oh yeah, I'm really gonna have to up the brightness on this. I thought it was dark before, but y'all can't see nothing.
That must be it. Boom! We've got power. The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
Okay, now it's a horror game. Now this is when the horror come in. Cause now I'm in danger. Why are you scared, Kron? You got a shank. Okay, they're going upstairs.
Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy! I need to get back upstairs.
So I guess those other locked doors in the basement really didn't matter, huh? I mean, her door is locked, so...
Oh no.
All of a sudden it's unlocked?
Peggy, where'd you go? No way. This can't be happening.
What you doing? What are you pointing at? Why are you walking all over my stuff? I know to talk in here.
A call. What do you want?
Good to talk to you again, Forrest. You know, I've really enjoyed our chats tonight.
Peggy must be hiding in the
We've had some
bathroom.
moments. My favorite was
Those
when
were her
Ricky
notes
ran you out of the
after
rink.
the dude got stabbed.
You sure did get me then, Forrest.
Where's Peggy?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show.
I have a screwdriver.
It's not over just yet.
Don't play with me.
Time still. So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well,
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Oh, let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money
Oh wait,
saved you 20
she's on the phone. So who is this? I thought she was talking to me.
his coffin with all the money in the world.
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him?
That's
if
not.
you're here with me.
Because I'm not there with you,
Yeah, she's on the
Forrest.
phone.
I'm here with Teddy, and if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Okay, so she did have a kid, but a son, not a daughter.
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were two whistling men tonight.
That's why he was
Of
able to get
course.
around so
That
fast.
explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
So I was wrong about Jeannie.
Marie Campbell?
She was up there.
George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Where are you going with all of this?
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that
And
night.
you killed a bunch of other people
This
tonight.
night, 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You. Ah!
You're gonna talk when I talk to you, and not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Why should I help you? Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
You think this is justice?
You had no goddamn idea, Forrest. These people you've been trying to save, they were all in on it. They all knew
I figured
George was
that out.
murdered, but
Murdered? Listen.
It was all. They were all covering it. I already figured that out. Damn.
I said
Damn,
you
he
speak
leaking.
when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Are you serious? You want me to interview you?
What do
Am
I get?
serious? After everything tonight, you really have to ask me if I'm serious.
Uh,
Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
Why just me? What about what's her name? Ain't do nothing. Peggy ain't do nothing.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows
Oh yeah, and if
Creek,
they're listening, they'll
and
know she's here. Okay, yeah.
if
yeah.
I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Do you want to die, Teddy? Because if you don't, start talking.
Damn.
What the hell? God damn it. Okay.
Should've thrown my
Our
screwdriver
first
at him
team
when he
party
locked me
was
in here.
coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point.
Yeah, it's like right here.
God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky. He was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes,
Mm.
it is.
Sorry, drink my water. This is the guy who's running for mayor.
He came apart.
I didn't get to play
one
my
day.
Kung Fu
Some
ad.
people
Sorry.
do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life, so I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the Whistling Man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
No, Marie, you're wrong. Ricky didn't know.
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier. He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But
You attacked him for no reason.
It doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
Okay.
It was just a stupid prank.
Oh, go to hell, Teddy.
Oh, come on.
Damn, bro,
God
you
damn it.
leaking. Stop.
George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's
That's
still
what she
alive,
said. Now
Marie.
it's
He was with
gonna
a
be
friend.
funnier. Now it's funny,
He
huh?
talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here. How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small confused. And
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was the whistling man?
it was Chuck. Chuck Brody. Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up.
You know, I was why didn't I think of the "it's two people" twist, man? That's a classic right there. Scream, bruh.
At the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at?
A second whistling man.
Teddy. What happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Where were you when it happened?
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him. God damn it! I just chased him up there, and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh,
Oh, I thought he got stabbed.
bitch. No one's going to believe this.
It's on live.
After
It's on
all
air.
you did.
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Ash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
Bad phrasing, bro.
George was a...
Yeah, she gonna give you. Ooh.
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp.
Even in peril, he's being a dick.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking, that he just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatment she couldn't afford.
Like I'm just holding the screwdriver.
She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story.
Oh,
But
that's why she went
Maurice
after him.
Russell is dead now.
Yeah, you got him. Yeah, you definitely got him.
When will the killing end, Marie?
End? When does it end?
So you was gonna kill
You
that kid
can't
in the
kill
maze?
The world. This
He ain't
has
have nothing to
to
do with
stop
it.
sometime.
It has to. Never. Should have
Why didn't she
started.
kill Claire? Or Carrie?
Push my George on the cliff. He should have been punished. It's coming to a stop.
Why'd she let Carrie go?
At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined the football team, was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec. You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you idiot! We're in the gym at Gallows Creek
Oh, he's
High.
dead.
I told you not to.
Wait, how was I supposed to? She said shot the winning throw. We've been talking about football this whole game. It's always been about football players. I didn't know there was. You feel me? They were talking about football players the whole time. Oops. Okay, well he's dead. But you know what? I did say earlier, I don't really care about it. Like it is what it is. But damn. But yeah, like what the kid do, bro? She was gonna kill the kid in the maze. Like, what'd he do? Or one of them was, but what'd he do? Seemed like they had a specific hit list. That kid ain't do nothing.
Do that.
Wait!
I was gonna say, is that why she didn't kill Carrie? But one of the friends still got killed anyway, Jimmy. So I don't know. Damn, rip.
He's dead too now, isn't he?
This is a cool mask. Reminds me of the Ghostface mask from the TV show, which is a good show, by the way. Movies are better because obviously, but the show is really good. In my opinion. First 2 seasons.
I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy!
Peggy, it's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come. And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Oh my gosh. She talked about how she had a sister, but after the parents died, right after they died, or left, I think died. After they died, her and her sister didn't talk too much. Or after the dad died, then there was a stepdad, then I think, I don't know. But they didn't talk too much. Damn. You know what? This whole time I was waiting for her to come in through the door, but that's not happening.
Sister? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. You remember? Well, it was from Dawn.
Yeah, I like that
She said
mask.
that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
And your nephew is the other Whistling Man.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me.
Kind of mess with the fit too.
On the radio.
I'd cut that
And
hair though, throw on a hood, but then that would be too Ghostface.
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
I like the blood though.
Disappeared?
Okay, sorry.
I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No, they told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George.
Did she kill the parents?
And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
That was the kid in the yeah.
Wait.
Stall.
Is that why you went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein?
Stein.
Because his parents?
That's right. Eugene's.
Oh my god. Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Parents were there that night.
She can't get the parents, she'll get the kid.
Themselves
Okay.
killed in a bus accident.
So what about the dude who went to
Your
fight
child
her
is left.
at the
Mari,
gallows
please.
thing?
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Is there any way I could prove Peggy didn't forget Marie?
What, in here? Yeah, right there.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love M.
Henderson police! Free!
Shoot him. Oh wait.
Henry! Get out of there!
Yeah, y'all missing. Y'all on the second
One
floor.
wounded, one dead, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie! How's Peggy?
Wait, one
She's
dead.
cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
Oh, okay, they killed Maria.
Be okay.
So, and he's the wounded. Because I was like, they didn't kill him.
Hey, Zara!
A
I
tale
need
of
you
two
to look after
sisters.
Peggy. She needs help. Now.
Someone come
Got
get
here
me.
Just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got
Okay,
here.
so
the police are right on her heels.
They just said one
It
wound.
won't
Oh,
be
they
long.
mean where Marie is.
It's over, Forrest.
Because Teddy's dead. And Peggy's wounded.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash. And it's been a scream.
Okay, can someone let me out? Okay, because I was about to say, how does it... Oh, that is it. I was about to say, how does it all end? They both got away, Marie and Henry. Damn. Okay, so... Damn, bro. So all the kids did get killed except for Carrie? Okay, let me see. Seth was one of the kids. It says I'm assuming Lisa was one of the kids. I don't remember Lisa. I know. Yeah, because I was gonna say Lisa was one of the people who died in the news article, but I don't think so. Heather was one of the kids. Let me see. I can't see who's covered up. Okay, it's Teddy go. Kyle was one of the kids. Chad was one of the kids. Hot Day was one of the kids. And then I'm guessing all the other ones too. Jennifer, Scott. Oh no, definitely Scott. I don't know about Jennifer. Definitely Cynthia too. And Tammy. Okay, so yeah. So all the kids that were there with Carrie got killed. So damn, she really was just a lone survivor. How did they catch all of them? That's crazy. Damn, we lost a lot of people. I'm kind of trash. I'm not gonna lie. Peggy lived. Forrest lived. That's what they look like. That's kind of crazy to see them. Sandra lived. Eugene lived. What was that? Casey lived. Jason lived. Who was Martinez? I don't remember. Oh, the cop. And wait, Chuck could have died. Oh yeah, he was the gas station owner. Yeah, he lived. Teddy Ellis Jr. just died at the end. Murphy was the one who went to fight. Which, how did he tie into it? Other than the fact that he, wanted to fight. Like, how did he tie in any other way? You know what I mean? That's the only, I think he's the only one I'm not sure how he ties into it. It might have simply just been that they wanted to fight. Virginia. Oh yeah, I thought it said Casey. But technically we didn't save Casey because she was just there. So yeah, Jason. And then Virginia. Oh.
Trailed the other suspect into the nearby woods. And you won't let me go. Oh no, here in the darkness, I've got this feeling. It's growing stronger inside of me. It's a
That's boss. Hey, this song kind of hard. The hell? When they hit that killer frequency. I didn't know I could move. This place is trash. Best boss. Hey, this song is hard, man.
Oh, it's a killer frequency!
I was gonna say I want to say Clive because of the mannequins, but that wasn't Clive. That was the janitor. Was the janitor's name Henry? Top of Whistling Point. Okay. I'm so slow. Was the janitor's name Henry and that was the son? So are we the son right now? I don't see no bandages or nothing. And they're about to get Marie. Why would he have a best boss mode?
Nobody else has to get hurt.
This was at the place, huh?
Suspect has jumped.
Definitely Marie, right?
Officer Lugo, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
Yo, this game was fire, bro. Like, when I read horror comedy, I wasn't feeling it at first. Because, like, I like comedy, but comedy isn't one of my favorite, I love comedy. Like, I'll be watching Kevin Hart, Dave Chappelle, yada yada, but it's not one of my favorite, genres. And horror comedy is always an iffy feel for me. But I love horror, so I wanted to check it out. But, the comedy was cool. It didn't get me, like, crazy. But it was cool, and the storyline was cool. The characters were good. Visually, it looks fine. Like, it was just fun to play. It did have me tense at moments, and I liked all the side characters, except for Ponty. You know what I mean? Like, I really wanted to save more people. Ah, damn, that's it, huh? I think we might have been the son there. That the mom got chased to the top of the mountain and we were the son. Just because, I don't know why he had the best boss mug, but I think that the janitor's name might have been Henry. I'm gonna have to go back and watch my last video. But I think his name might have been Henry, which makes sense for the mannequins and everything. Yeah, now this was really cool, bro. I really like this. Hey, shout out Team 17. Team 17 Studios. This is a really cool game. I gotta check out, see if they got anything else. Yeah, I was really just scrolling on the PlayStation Store, and I was just like, bro, I want to play something horror, but like not a long-running horror series. There's long-running horror series that I still want to play on the channel, but after playing The Devil in Me, like it's the same thing when I said The Devil in Me, right? I want to get back to House of Ashes because I want to get everybody out alive. But when I was playing The Devil in Me, I was like, but I didn't want to sit down and play something for 5 hours I'd already played before. So then I played The Devil in Me, which was, 7 hours. It was the same thing with this. I didn't want to get back to House of Ashes yet, but I wanted to play another horror thing after playing The Devil in Me, see if I get some scares, see if I can get a good story. So, like, then I seen this and everything, and I was like, you know what, let me check it out. And then I put it on my wish list, and I came back to it a couple days later after I got paid, and saw it was a horror comedy, and I was like, I'm going to still check it out. So I'm so glad I gave this a try. I've never heard of this game before. I seen it on the PlayStation Store, but this is definitely going to be one that I recommend to other people. Let me go ahead and for the one time get my face from in front of the thing. You know what I'm saying? Killer Frequency. Yeah, nah, W game for real. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I would have got to save more people. I'm glad Max survived though, because that one really had me. Like, literally just go back to when all the people died, like the people we lost died. Because the kids, I wasn't sure, right? They scattered, and I think they said that they died, but like it was nothing definite. You know what I mean? But like when Murphy died and when Maurice died and yada yada yada, I was like, damn, that sucks. I wish I could have saved him. When the dog died, or when I thought the dog was gonna die though, I was like I was stressed, bro. So yeah, I liked every single side character except for Ponty. Ponty was annoying, but that was the point. But it was hella annoying. I felt like Forrest there. But I liked all the characters. Yeah, it's just one of those games. Like, it's so interesting when games can do like one. You know what I mean? Like I said, I've never played Firewatch, and I wish I would have got to experience that for the first time. But I didn't grow up having a PC or nothing like that, so I watched Jacksepticeye play it. But one of those games where, even though that's kind of open world, you know, it's like you have just areas that you just, you know, it's like Firewatch. You have like the tower, and then you do go to new areas every now and then, but you basically go your same path, tower, then you check out a new area, you know, yada, yada, yada. This is the same thing, right? Radio, if you don't count the building as that, because then it would just be one area. If you count the room, right? You have the recording room, and it's like, oh, go out of the room, check the office. Oh, now go downstairs. Oh, now go outside. Now go on the bed. You know what I mean? So it's like just one of those games that like how like it's just interesting to me that they could do this and make it so good. You know what I mean? Same thing with Inscription, which I have to get back to. I know that's crazy. It's been a minute, but I am refreshed on it though. It's not like I forgot anything, but I did refresh on that because I was looking at my old videos. But that's different because I'll be streaming that instead of recording it, and I haven't been streaming. So, anyway, though, yeah, just games that like I don't know how they could do that. You know what I mean? But that's the power behind smaller studios and indie studios. But yeah, this is a W game for real. I can't really suggest it to anyone who just watched because you just seen it. I mean, you could try to save more people than me, but I'm definitely gonna be like, you know, if someone asks me like, oh, what's a horror game I should play? I'd be like, it's not super scary or anything like that, but check out Killer Frequency. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's no moments inside the studio that had me on edge. It just had me wanting to save people all the time and make sure I got stuff right. And there's stuff that I definitely could have did better. Still thinking about the alarm thing. But yeah, there was moments that had me on edge. The very beginning just had me a little on edge. And then when I had to go outside after being in the studio for so long and seeing the Whistling Men, that had me on edge. And then going downstairs in that little maze area, that had me on edge. And then being down there again and hearing the whistle had me on edge until I heard him go upstairs. But yeah, the only thing I wish is that there was something a little more definitive. But I'm pretty sure that it was Marie who went off the edge of the point, just because that makes sense, right? It's kind of symbolic. Don't know if she lived or died, but it makes sense. And I think we were the son at that very last moment listening to it, because I could be wrong. But once I saw the mannequins and everything, I was like, I don't know. I just started thinking like the mannequins and everything was where the janitor was. Was the janitor's name Henry? Because once she said the name Henry, I felt like I'd heard the name Henry, but I couldn't remember every single staff member's names. He definitely wasn't on the floppy disk, but those were like actual staff, right? Like Jeannie didn't have when she was an intern, and I don't remember the receptionist had one. But like Jeannie didn't have when she was the intern, he wouldn't have had one. He's the janitor, right? The boss didn't have one. He's the boss. Why would he need one on himself? But then everybody else had one. So it's like if he would have had one, I would obviously know for a fact just because I'd seen those and those are fresh in my mind. There was, you know, John, Karen, Forrest, of course, Peggy, of course, Brad, Barbara, and one other one I'm missing, I think, maybe. But like, yeah, I don't remember all the staff's name from the very beginning, but I think the janitor's name was Henry, so I think it was the son. Which is interesting because I wonder why he chose there to, you know, be, if it was because of Clive or if their plan was always to get him to confess on the radio station, Teddy Gallows. But yeah, I wish I would have got to save more people. But again, W game, bro. I'm going to see if they got any other games because if they do, I would love to check them out.